What's the word? What's the word? This your boy Landon coming for Television Talent with another banger exclusive video. Y'all already know how I gotta do it today. Started off and let y'all know how my week is going so far. It's only Monday, but it been blessed. I woke up, got to see another day, so that's always a blessing if it ain't nothing fantastic to share. But it's always another day in life to share. So today, I'm in the kitchen. Now I ain't whipping up dope. I'm just in the kitchen cooking a nice meal. I said, okay. I know back in the day, I used to be back on the stove, but today I'm not on that. But today I'm talking about what you cooking. So sometimes, you know, we be in the kitchen and we be trying to season our food with too many ingredients. And sometimes when we look at our ingredients, we got to look at it like the people in our circle. Sometimes we carry around, what up mama, too many people in our life that we don't need to. That we think, okay, since I got all these people and I use them as seasoning, it's flavorful. But it's not. It don't always work like that. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes only thing you need is just a pinch of salt. And maybe that pinch of salt is somebody who's going to put flavor into you in a positive way. Every time you look at your situation, you might have salt and pepper, too much pepper, not enough salt. That's a overpowerful blend that you're not really tasting all your blessings that God may have for you. So you feel like you got to constantly put more seasoning on it. And all the time it's not about what you season it. Sometimes it's like, okay, these are my favorite ingredients I like together. Keep that same recipe and maybe add a little here and there. But sometimes as people, we get carried away and all of a sudden we in the kitchen doing everything. All right, I'm finna cook with asparagus. I'm finna throw some Henny in it. I'm finna throw some wine in this. I'm finna throw some hot sauce in this because all this stuff's finna be good together. And then we come to find out none of these seasons even work well together. All of a sudden we just got a bunch of flavors and we don't even taste none of the main thing we cooking. How we cooking chicken and the only thing we tasting is everything else. That's how you got to figure out your recipe in your life. Sometimes, since you've been using oregano for the color of your food all your life, and sometimes you take the oregano, okay, I've been cool with this person ever since I was in the 3rd grade, but y'all on 2 different life passes, and it ain't always about, okay, since I got history with them, I have a friendship with them, because that's come leading yourself to bondage. And when we put ourselves in a situation by trying to friend people over time versus friending them over the ingredients, what they can bring to us, like the value, then that's a totally different recipe that we cooking up. And I'm just talking about cooking, y'all. See, that's the facts, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes, like, I hate when people do this dumb stuff. Y'all see me on live and y'all want to call me. See, that's the devil. That's how the devil works. So, like I said, I live by myself. But while I'm cooking a whole bag of seasoning chicken tenderloins, don't make sense do it. And sometimes in the same recipe, you have too much on your plate to even feed yourself. So sometimes you have to just take a step back from what you're doing and do everything in moderation. And everything in moderation is always a better proportion. So it's just something I had to bring to you guys today to think about. What y'all in the kitchen really cooking? Sometimes the people in your circle, friendships, relationships, even family, it's the wrong seasoning for your recipe. Ain't nothing wrong with cutting family off. I cut family off all the time. My mom make me mad 3 times a week. I don't talk to her for 3 hours. I call her back. I'm afraid she might give me a whooping. But it's just about, you know, proportion and eating a healthy balance, because everything you cook is not always healthy for you, and everything you serve is not always edible. So you just got to weigh out your difference in between the balance of edibility, proportions, and seasonings, and it always comes down to what's your right ingredients. You know, when I like to cook, I like spicy. I don't like sweet, because everything sweet sometimes it can leave, you know what I'm saying, a bad aftertaste. But every time spicy, sometimes you just can't rinse that out. So what's my perfect balance? I don't know. But it's working for me. But when I try to add sweetness sweet and spicy together, that was another worse combination for me. So that's what I had to bring to you guys today. It ain't nothing long, but it's something for us just to, you know what I'm saying, think about a little bit. And, you know what I'm saying, process elimination. And if we can't process the elimination of the things what we're looking for in our life, how can we welcome new people in our life and tell them what our structure is? If we don't have no, you know what I'm saying, blueprint, no guidelines, or the right basics to start off with. You know every time you cook, you gotta start with utensils, a pot, a pan, water, whatever the case you might be cooking with. You might need the right basis to start with. But if you don't have none of that, or you cooking everything all in one pot just to get the meal prep faster. So think about the scenarios that you in. Think about the people who you associate yourself with. Think about the balance and the direction you're trying to go with. And y'all gotta know. This your boy Landon, coming for television, talented with another positivity bang of the video. And y'all know I love you, God loves you, television talented loves you. And only one way to heaven, that's through God itself. Stay positive, stay driven, stay focused, and never let nobody take you off the path you're going. But know your seasonings and all your ingredients and stay blessed to the next one.